Hi Leo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. Happy 2024. I hope you all had a great holiday season. I hope you are ready to start a brand new calendar year. We had a lot of energy as we left out of December. We had that full moon in Cancer. We also had Chiron and Jupiter moving direct at the very end of the month. And then we start 2024 with brand new Mercury stationing direct moving forward. So this is a lot of forward momentum. By the time we end January, we will have Uranus joining the forward momentum. At the very end of January, we have Uranus stationing direct in the sign of Taurus. So lots of forward momentum. I do think that you and the other three fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius, are going to feel a lot of momentum in January because we do have Pluto moving into the sign of Aquarius. Like I said, we have all that Taurus energy. So trust me, this is going to be a big month. But before we pull the cards, Leo, I want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, subscribes, and comments. Thanks for giving my videos a thumbs up. Lets me know these readings are resonating with you, and thank you for helping me grow my channel during 2023. I look forward to bringing you much more content. If you ever have any questions or if you have suggestions for what you would like to see, drop me a comment, or you can always leave a comment in the community as well. All right, Leo, let's get right into it. Do check the description box below. I have highlighted those important dates throughout the month of January. All right, let's go week by week and see what Spirit has for you. You start off week 1 with the King of Swords in reverse, as well as the King of Wands in the upright. Week 2, you have the Five of Swords in reverse, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. Week 3, you do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Queen of Swords. Fourth week of January, you have the Hierophant, which is that Taurus energy, in reverse, and the Temperance card. My goodness, Leo, I'm going to get all the cards in frame for you. You all have some major players going on here with some important folks really paying attention to you. So really look at who is around you during this month. Let's go ahead and pull an overarching theme card for the energy of December 2023. This is going to be the energy that you left last year with. Oh my goodness, Leo, that's a lot. Right when I said you left December with. So if any of you all, had a little tumultuous end of the year, that definitely was felt right there. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about the end of your year. You have the Empress card. And the Empress is major arcana number 3. So definitely communications were on everybody's mind during the holidays, as well as Mercury was retrograde in the signs of Capricorn and Sagittarius. So if you are someone who have been trying to build maybe a career or build some type of important new lifestyle, health regimen, there's something here that you're trying to create here at the beginning of January. And I do think many of you all, it's been going a little bit slow because Mercury, like I said, has been retrograde, but you are starting off the month and the new year with that energy. So that's beautiful, especially if you are someone who's been trying to create something. You have a new business plan you want to roll out. Good energy to start the year off with. Now let's go ahead and get overarching energy for the month of January. Spirit, where do you want Leo to know? And you start off with the Two of Swords. So in January, there could be some important decisions, Leo, that you need to make. This definitely could be around your finances, your career, your job. I definitely am seeing these two kings here and this queen. You have the King and Queen of Swords and that Ace of Pentacles. So there definitely is some type of conversations that you're going to be having with yourself around where it is that you want to go next. And I do think that that's going to be really important for you all, Leo, because I think some of you have set some really high goals for 2024. And I definitely think that you're going to be achieving them, especially with that Empress, that Ace of Pentacles. But there is going to be this kind of tug of war, I believe, with yourself over what you want to do, okay? You start off the year with this King of Swords and King of Wands, both really high court cards, okay? So King of Wands in the upright is saying your passions and things that you are really excited about maybe can't be done at this time with that King of Swords in reverse. That is around that Mercury moving direct, as well as Mars enters Capricorn on January 4th. So just be aware of that kind of tug of war energy within yourself. By the time you get to the second week of January, we do have that new moon in Capricorn. There is some type of strife around people around you, or maybe you and some colleagues, but there is some type of money opportunity that also shows up during that time. Makes sense with Mars entering Capricorn and new moon, and Mercury enters Capricorn. So pay attention that week around your job, around your goals, what it is that you're trying to move forward with. By the time you move to this third week of the month, this is the biggest week, I believe, of the month, because we have Pluto entering the sign of Aquarius, okay? So this is really big. The sun also enters Aquarius on that same day. And then we have Mercury exits retrograde shadow, same within 24 hours, okay? So big week there. And then you end the month with this Hierophant and Temperance card. I do believe that that Hierophant is that Taurus energy coming on in with Uranus. Don't be surprised if you have some type of surprise energy around your job, your career, or your money when you get to the end of January, okay? All right, Leo, so I like to do that little overview of the month just to be able to sense what you're working with. I do think that at the very beginning of the month, don't be surprised if you are either approached by a boss or a higher up. Maybe this is you needing to speak to your subordinates or someone else higher up the chain. There's huge conversations being had at the beginning of the year about where it is that you are going with your finances, where it is your company is going. If this is not work related, it definitely feels like there's some type of goal. Maybe you sit on a board. People are a little bit at odds, okay? So make sure, whether if this is you in this tug of war or if this is people around you, really pay attention to the conversations that are being had, because I do feel like by the time you get to week 2, when we have all that Capricornian energy with Mars, that new moon, and Mercury entering Capricorn, I do think that there is goal-oriented conversations going on. Everyone is not on the same page, but you have your eye on the prize, okay? I feel like you are thinking beyond what is being said in the room. And I think some type of important decision, like I said with that Two of Swords there, comes up that you need to make a decision away from this group. Do not get down the road of the he said, she said. Make sure you're keeping your eye on that Ace of Pentacles, because I think by time we move into February, after Uranus moves direct at the end of the month, I think that Ace of Pentacles is going to show itself for you. By the time you get to week 3, like I said, this is the big week of January. Pluto entering Aquarius and the sun entering Aquarius on the 20th. Mercury exits retrograde shadow on the 21st. So some important decision. Like I said, I do think that you are looking at your self-worth at this point. You're really taking into account whether you want to remain on the same path or you are ready to move on. I think whatever conversations was going on here amongst people, maybe at your work or the organization you're with, you're questioning whether you want to stay. Now, you may not leave at this time, but someone makes an important announcement at work with that Queen of Swords, and you're questioning, okay, do I still want to remain here? Is this the path I want to continue? And I do think that that's what that Empress and that Two of Swords is relating to. too with that overarching energy. But by time you end the month, don't be surprised if a surprise announcement or you are approached by someone asking if you want to try something new coming in February, okay? I do think that you're going to have to weigh whether it's going to be worth your time with that Temperance card. There is this energy of possibly like, is this going to be too much work for me? Maybe someone asks if you want to sit on their board, or asking if you'll do some volunteer work. There's something around an organization coming to you, and you really have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Okay. I do think this is a very positive month for you, Leo. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series, but overall looks like a great January. I'll talk to you later.